To start this off, please like and subscribe. Right, this is the Ezra Walk and Talk, and I'm going to talk about fans and these young fighters and the old model that people have of, like, say a fighter loses and then you want to bring him up with like give me fights and build him up five more give me fights until he gets another opportunity. It's one thing that, for me at least, training in the gym and watching pro fighters and watching guys that have huge aspirations and seeing them come short, right, or seeing them not fulfill what they thought that they were going to be. I think it's better to find out sooner than later, honestly. So I think that guys like Michelle Rivera, guys like Rayo, guys like Chris Colbert, I think it's better to find out if you're going to have a long-term success in the sport, right? If you're going to be one of those guys, if you're going to be one of the top fighters, it's better to find out now than to find out later. And what I mean by that is prolonging your career, having fights that are not game-changing money-wise, right? You should honestly just money that just make you survive throughout the year. Just money to make you survive to a certain point, but not money that is going to change your life forever or is going to set your life forever and make you comfortable. That's not that kind of money, right? So if you keep prolonging these fights, give me fights that are not going to make enough money for your long-term future, then really you're prolonging your time spent in boxing when it's never going to equate to game-changing money, right? And then what you're losing is the most valuable thing, and that's time. Time in someone's life to actually be able to find a different career, to go to a different path, right? You can do that all when young, in your 20s. It gets harder when you get in your 30s, right? Especially your late 30s into, the mid 30s, all that. It gets harder to do those things. You're going to want to do it early, right? You're going to want to do it in 20s. So I always say it's better to find out early than to find out late, because you might have wasted all these years, and when you come out of this, you might be in a bad position where you don't have anything to turn to. It's face a crisis in life that maybe at an older age, it just might be too much for you. So I have no problem with a guy like Rayo fighting Chris Colbert, because I think that they should find out. Okay, you lost, that's fine. That doesn't mean you can't get back either. And it might be the quickest way to getting back is to fighting a guy like Chris Colbert or Rayo, right? But if you're going to be Michelle Rivera, and I see his fans asking for a light touch and a few light touches, right, to build him back up, I sometimes just think that's just a waste of time. I think that maybe that's going to make everyone feel good inside, that he's going to get some easy wins that aren't really going to do anything for him. He's not going to really learn anything from them. He's not going to patch his game up, right, with those wins. And some people, for some reason, that's going to make you feel good inside for that to happen. I don't get it. I don't understand why fans ask for light touches, but I don't even think it's good for the fighters to get these light touches sometimes. I think sometimes you just got to find out who you are and if you're going to be able to make a run in this sport. I really believe that. And that's the co-host barking, telling me to wrap it up. Peace.